will lay waste to Sarajevo. I raised Cain in New Orleans. Check to the Berlin Hilton, seated a 40 blue-eyed teen. Put it in my jacket pocket.
Hi everybody, I just wanted to thank you for coming out tonight. I wanted to make a special thanks to our sponsor, United Lens. And this is Marc Berger and Ride.
Bad, I've been bad forever, you breathing in my ear. Throw me a bone and I can steer from here. Daddy, hero, dear old daddy, took my mama, put me out. If the zazz is up heaven, set it down below the ground. Put it in my jacket pocket, put it in my hand to hold. Shake it loud, rub it double, scratch my back and you can rule my soul. Brown-skinned girl, so young and sticky, snake crows for the rest. Bring them back in chains and maybe once again beneath her breast. Put it in my jacket pocket, put it in my hand to hold. Shake it loud, rub it double, scratch my back and you can rule my soul. Laid waste to Sarajevo. I raised Cain in New Orleans. Check to the Berlin Hilton, seated a 40 blue-eyed teen. Put it in my jacket pocket, put it in my hand to hold. Shake it loud and rub it double, scratch my back and you can rule my soul. Scratch it, Stevie. Man is one way out. Life on earth has many pleasures. What will be, we can't debate about. Put it in my jacket pocket, put it in my hand to hold. Shake it loud and rub it double, scratch my back and you can rule my soul. Scratch my back and you can rule my soul. Scratch my back and you can rule my soul. All right, guys, so we're going to take it down. We don't want it to get too exciting too soon, you know? All right, so we're going to just play something kind of calm and soft. So we gave you a little feeling of where we could wind up before this is all over with the first song. This is something just very nice and easy for a nice summer night, hoping it doesn't rain. It's called Down the Dillard. There's a road and there's a well. There's a boy and his little girl. There's a ring on her hand. It's the promise of the little man. There's a bluebird singing through the breeze. Here and there a cloud gliding down the Delaware. Winter's over now. There's a light, there's a leaf, there's a flower where there was a seed. Find a little shade by the water line. Look into her eyes, let your loving shine. There's a bluebird singing to the breeze. Here and there a cloud gliding down the Delaware. Winter's over now. Turtle on a rock, dream on. Water lilies floating by. Flock of quacking ducks tearing up a boundless sky. Ah, ha, 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 ha. There's a light and sing it low. Raise your bottle up to the mighty river road. If the Lord above should be looking down, sure he's jealous of the heaven that you found. There's a bluebird called Ride, but that's also the name of an album. And the album is based on my experiences as a New Yorker in the American West. So I usually will ask before we start to play the songs from the album if we have anybody in the audience who grew up in a state in the mountain or desert West. If you grew up in a state in the mountain or desert West, please raise your hand now. Don't be shy. All right. Well, takes care of that. Yeah. And so I grew up in the northeastern United States. Has anybody here grown up in the northeastern United States? Oh, let's hear it for the northeast. Doesn't get enough props. The northeastern United States. Excellent. And so I made my first trip out west when I was 21 years old, just on a lark. I was about to start law school, and me and a friend of mine got in a car, decided to see America, chase girls across the United States, have a summer adventure. And we were clueless. Neither of us had ever slept in a tent in our lives and didn't know anything about anything. So we just got in the car, threw some half-assed equipment in the car and headed west. And when I say clueless, I mean, like, I remember we had no sense of how big everything was out there, like, and how far apart everything was from everything else. Like, our sense was based on, like, the Northeast. So we got to the Grand Canyon, and there were no campsites. So we just said, screw it, let's go to Yosemite. And it was that kind of a trip. You know, we just drove through the Mojave Desert and tried not to crash the car. And we saw everything for 5 minutes. We were in every park for 5 minutes, and eyes bugging out of our heads, treat the West like in a Milton Bradley game. I came back to New York, and I realized quickly that my life really had changed because all I wanted to do was get back out there. So for each of the next 5 years, in my 20s, every summer, and I lived in Manhattan, every summer I'd get in my car around the end of July and drive across the United States alone to a destination in the West for 5 straight summers in my 20s. And this is before there were cell phones. So I was going to be able to like have 4 days and not talking to anybody that knew the sound of my voice or see anybody that recognized my face. And I was on one of those drives, and my destination was Glacier National Park in Montana. Has anybody here ever been to Glacier National Park in Montana? It's a rather stunning place. And I had been driving for 4 days, and I was on the high plains of eastern Montana. 4 days with just my own thoughts in the car, driving across the United States. And I was in the high plains of eastern Montana, which is the big sky country, where you can see forever and there are no trees, and the land is just starting to slope up out of the Midwest. And I mean, you can see in every direction for hundreds of miles. And I've been driving, and here I am in the big sky country, and it occurred to me late in the afternoon that I had not seen another motor vehicle for about 2 hours. And I could see everywhere, and that meant that I was the only apparent living thing in all this space that I could see in front of me and behind me and on my sides. And after 4 days of driving, I got a little excited because I lived in New York City, so this was an unusual feeling. And I got out of my car and I surveyed where I was after 4 days of driving, and I involuntarily started screaming at the top of my lungs. And I always think of that as the moment when I knew that this stuff was just about free and I could have it for the rest of my life. So this is a song called Montana. Don't know my name, my place of birth, but when I gotta look at the big sky country. I knew I had a home on this earth. Montana, Montana, rocking me under heavenly skies. Montana, Montana, gonna love you till the day I die. Got a home on a mountain, a home in the valley, live on lake, live off the land. When I get crazy, there's a flathead woman to tell me I'm her loving man. Montana, Montana, rocking me under your heavenly sky. Montana, Montana, gonna love you till the day I die. When it's raining on the prairie, you can hear the angels sing. And there's a mist on the river, strips on the griddle. The sun's coming up on the great highway, with the Rockies rising and the clouds so gentle, you forever take my breath away. Montana, Montana, rocking me under your heavenly skies. Montana, Montana, gonna love you till the day I die. So there's one thing I noticed about being out there is different than my life in New York City. And that is that in my regular life in New York City, everything I had on my mind in my regular life in New York City was extremely important. Like everything I was thinking about, every decision I had to make, you know, what I was going to have for lunch, it didn't matter. It was all very important. I don't know if anybody has any idea what I'm talking about. But then I would get out there where I was this tiny thing in this huge space, huge place, you know? And instantly and unmistakably, nothing was important. Even I wasn't important. And I loved that feeling to have my attention so off of myself into what I was looking at, what was going on outside of me, the environment outside of me, to have my attention so extroverted. Now, there is a flip side of this, which is that, you know, being a tiny little pinhead in a huge ocean of space also creates lots of opportunities for getting into trouble. bought a second-hand van, headed west on the interstate. I had a mind to get a bite, and a bite I got, and a bite I gave. She asked me if I had a light. In the back, a band played Voodoo Child. I think I mumbled something dumb. She said, let's dance a little while. Pretty soon the room was getting hot. I could have left, but I bought a beer. I felt my skin begin to scream when she whispered in my ear, time waits for no man. Time waits for no man. Time waits for no man. Time waits no man. She walked and talked me to the van. I opened up, she pushed me in. We toked and stroked for 7 days, in a fit of lust, in a fit of sin. On the 7th night we took a breath. She sent me out to get a pint. When I came back with the 5th of gin, my second-hand van was gone in the night. Time waits for no man. 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 That's what she said, boy. Sat my butt down in the road. Could have laughed and could have cried. Smelled the sage and the creosote. Stuck my thumb out for a ride. Bought a second-hand van. On the interstate. She had a mind to get a bite, and a bite I got, and a bite I gave. Woo! Time waits for no van. Time waits for no man. Time. Thank you. But he's gonna ride on the railroad. Went down Chestertown and just said goodbye. Nobody gonna ride on the railroad. Once proud and shining, now she's dusty and dry. Nobody rides, can't you hear that soulful whistling in the wind? Nobody rides, jump the rails and roared away round the bend. Nobody rides, say a prayer for every soul on the line. Nobody rides on a train that made this great land of mine. But he gonna dance to the music, all Union Hall is boarded up tight. Nobody gonna dance to the music. Nobody gonna dance to the music tonight. Nobody rides, can't you hear that soulful whistling in the wind? Nobody rides, jump the rails and roared away round the bend. Nobody rides, say a prayer for every soul on the line. Nobody rides on a train that made this great land of mine. Hold on, oh, dear old dad of mine, works fingers down to the bone. Hold on now, mama, don't you cry. I take you with me off and knew where to go. Hold on, ah, dear old dad of mine, works fingers down to the bone. Hold on now, mama, don't you cry. I'd take you with me, ma, if I knew where to go. Ah, but ain't gonna walk on the water. Just sold my Bible for a good piece of bread. Nobody gonna walk on the walk. Big train stole away and left us for dead. Nobody rides, can't you hear that soulful whistling in the wind? Nobody rides, jump the rails and roared away round the bend. Nobody rides, say a prayer for every soul on the line. Nobody rides on the train that made this great land of mine. Nobody rides. Nobody rides. Nobody rides. Ain't no more. Nobody rides on a train that made this great land of mine. But he gonna ride on the railroad. Went down Chestertown and he just said goodbye. Nobody gonna ride on the railroad. One's proud and shining now, she's dusty and dry. Thank you. I think we may miss the rain, guys.
Woo-wee!
Yeah. Looking a little touch and go there for a minute. All right, so before we play this next one, I just want to mention that I did confer with Jared before the concert, and he assured me that it is totally legal to dance on the Commons tonight. Okay, so I'm just throwing that out there, just so you know. Nobody's going to get like a citation or nothing if you guys decide to get up and dance. All right. I know you don't care about nothing, just smile, pass me by. So I will be serenaded by your window tonight, singing, come to me, my soul surrenders, show me the way to your hug, your heartbeat, the object of my affection, and I'll be your sweetheart. Through all times, stormy weather, who'll be there to calm you down. They'll say, don't they go together when we go riding into town, saying, come to me, my soul surrender, show me the way to your hug, your heartbeat, what the object of my affection, and I'll be your sweetheart. Go ahead, Skinny. We'll go out upon the prairie put our roots down in the ground. They're shouting out across the county, we'll get by together now. Saying, come to me, my soul, surrender. Show me the way to your hut. Yeah, hardy, hardy object of my affection. Can I be your sweetheart? You are the object of my affection. Can I be your sweetheart? All right. So like I mentioned, I went to law school, you know, and I thought I was going to be a lawyer. And I started writing songs while I was in law school. It made no sense. And then when I graduated, I passed the bar, but I felt like I need to get this out of my system. I'll go see some music publishers. They'll tell me go be a lawyer, and I'll be cool with that. And I won't always think about what if I had tried. But I got signed to publishing deals. And this is the very first song, what we're going to play for you now. The very first song that I was given any money for that I wrote. And it was written kind of as a joke. Like a friend of mine, he said, I have this melody, it sounds like every song you ever heard, but you don't know which one. And I said, okay, well, I'll just write lyrics that are like cliches. They sound like they're from every song you've ever heard. And that's the first thing I was ever had published or got any money for. Today I love this song. I wish we could dig Elvis up because it would be perfect for Elvis to sing this song. And the song is called Shouting About Our Love. close your eyes and sleep tonight. There's something I would like to say about these feelings I keep deep inside. They're getting stronger every day. I've never been someone who could say what my heart wants to. Now I'm shouting about our love. I never stayed in someone's arms so long. Just moved around from heart to heart. But this thing just keeps rolling on and on. And we may never, ever part. I've never been someone who could say what my heart wants to. But now I'm shouting about our love. I had myself believing love was not my game, but now I'm laughing at my past. Yeah, every time you call my name. But now I'm laughing at my past. Yeah, every time you call my name. I've never been someone who could say what my heart wants to. But now I'm shouting about our love. Girl, you got me shouting about our, yeah, I'm shouting about our love. Boys make a lot of noise, Tommy, we ain't got far to go. There's a great big heavenly rainbow on the horizon. Fire your guns, run them hoof beats into this cold and muddy ground. There'll be women, wine, better time when we roll into town. 'Cause it's been weird, it's been strange, been a long ride, hard together. We're driving rain, hear the band playing their best. We came a long way from Vicksburg, and we ain't going back again. Well, the cold gets in your bones, brother, the road works over your life. Then we done some things left better off unremembered. But you think of the years, tears, and the blood spent fighting to keep this dream alive. And you bite your lip, will you crack that whip? Let's hit the borderline. 'Cause it's been weird, it's been strange, been a long ride, hard together through the driving rain. Hear the band playing their best. We came a long way from Vicksburg, we ain't gone back again. Open your eyes up a little longer, beat on your drum, let's shake a leg. We came a long way from Vicksburg, we ain't gone back again. We came a long way from Vicksburg, and we ain't gone back again. Thank you, thank you. I want to introduce these renegades. On the bass, Marty Ballou from Rhode Island. Marty Ballou. Yeah. Drummer Ariel Bernstein on the drums. Give it up. Thank you, thank you. The great Steve Adamo on guitar. Please, for Steve Adamo. Now, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I just want to point out that I did speak to Jared before the concert started. And he assured me I don't know if I mentioned this. It is totally illegal to dance in the Commons tonight.
That's gonna be somebody else.
I always stop smoking as soon as I can, and I do it again. Never stop rocking to the beat of life. I'm crazy about my baby most of the time. Drive me crazy. I never stop rocking to the beat of life. Go man, go man, go man, go man, go. Pedal to the metal, that's the only way I know. Wicked in the city, thunder on the land. I like both better. I never stop rocking to the beat of life. Go man, go man, go man, go man, go. Don't try to understand them, even if it kills you. I never stop rocking to the beat of life. Go man, go man, go man, go! Pedal to the metal, that's the only way I know. I'm happy when I'm walking in the Utah desert, sleeping with the lizards. Never stop rocking to the beat of life. Go man, go man, go man, go! Pedal to the metal, that's the only way I know. Happy when I'm walking in the Utah desert, sleeping with the lizards. Never stop rocking to the beat of life. I never stop rocking to the beat of life. I never stop rocking to the great big beat of life. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, Yahoo! Thank you. Play another thing from the album Ride. I do want to mention about this album, spent a lot of years making this Western album, and we weren't even playing in concerts, just trying to get this thing right, you know? And to our great surprise, it's been really well received. Starbucks has licensed the album. And when we play in commercial venues, you know, theaters, music festivals, the concerts in commercial theaters and venues and regular, you know, we have to pay to buy a ticket. The album sells for $1,000, okay? But at a community event like this, we change things up, we get with the program, we know nobody's like making a profit off this concert. So we're just going to get with the whole spirit of the thing, and at the end of this concert, we're going to just chuck these things at you for $10, okay? So I just want you to be aware of the nature of the opportunity being presented to you guys here today. And you've heard about eBay, so you know when you leave, they're yours. Enough said. Here's another song from Ride. It's called A Bottle of Wine, a Suitcase, an Umbrella. Bottle of wine, a suitcase and umbrella. Three things mean so very much to me. A bottle of wine, a suitcase and umbrella. There's times you find no finer company. A bottle of wine will ease the pain. A suitcase in the morning train. When skies are gray and threatening, umbrella keeps you from brother, when you start again. Could you have three better friends? A bottle of wine, a suitcase and umbrella. When you're dying of thirst and the bar boys draw you down, a bottle of wine, a suitcase and umbrella. When the sun comes up and the brakeman's leaving town, a bottle of wine leaves the pain. The suitcase for the morning train. When skies are gray and threatening, umbrella keeps you from the rain. Mademoiselle, break your heart in the end. Brother, start again. Could you have three better friends? Hey, la, hey, la. Hey, la, hey, la. Hey, la, hey, la. Hey, la, friend. This one's called I Made a Lover Out of Stone. I made a lover out of stone to be all mine and mine alone. I held her through the night until the morning light, but still my love was made of stone. I brought her home to Mom and Dad. They said, son, this thing you done is bad. And though I shed a tear, I knew my day of joy was near, but still my love was made of stone. And every night I'd say a prayer to heaven high above, and I'd ask the Lord to lay his hand upon the one I love. I made a lover out of stone to be all mine, mine alone. Oh yeah. And every night I'd say a prayer to heaven high above, and I'd ask the Lord to lay his hand upon the one I love. I made a oven out of stone. And I hope my love will make her flesh and bone. But now I find instead I can't get out of bed, for I am turning, slowly turning into, I am turning into stone. Okay guys, so I'm working on this new album, which is a follow-up album to Ride. It's actually called Folk Music. Now, you guys probably know that when you do play folk music, because a lot of times people ask, well, what kind of music is it you guys play? Is it country? Is it blues? Is it rock and roll? What is it? I just think all the stuff we play is kind of American folk music, you know? But you probably know that when you play folk music, Southbridge, there's always going to be a sing-along, right? You know this, right? Hello? You know this, right? Kumbaya, my Lord, kumbaya, kumbaya. Right? Right? Southbridge? So you guys have been sitting on your duffs like for the last hour plus, and we've been doing all the work. I'm going to give you guys a little responsibility. I know these girls are with me, but I want to know about the rest of you guys. You going to take some responsibility on this next song, which is a sing-along? There's a question, yes or no? All right, I like that attitude. All right, so now first what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you your part. So nobody is nervous, you know, you'll know your part. And then we'll do a little dry run and practice it a little so nobody gets injured. And then we're just going to go for it. Do I have your cooperation on this, Southbridge? All right, good. All right, so here is your part, and here is what you have to remember. This is it. You ready? I like to stay up late. I like to play my guitar. Does anybody have it memorized yet? Right there. I like to stay up late. I like to play my guitar. Do you guys have that? Yeah. Okay, Jared, you too?
I got it.
What is your part?
I like to play my guitar and stay up late.
You got it backwards, man.
Tell me one more time.
I like to stay up late. I like to play my guitar.
I like to stay up late. I like to play my guitar.
Bingo! Now here is how it goes, guys. It goes like this. I like to stay up late. I like to play my guitar. I like to stay up late. I like to play my guitar. All right, now we're going to do it again. And you're going to do it too. Okay? Here we go. 2, 3, I like to stay up late. I can't hear you. I like to play my guitar. A little louder, please. I like to stay up late. My cameraman is not doing it. I like to play my guitar. A little louder, cameraman. I like to stay up late. I like to play my guitar. A little louder. I like to stay up late. That's getting better. I like to play my guitar. All right, it's pretty good. It's encouraging. Now, here's the deal. It was a little bit mellow. All right? I will accept that at the beginning, but by the time we get to the end of this song, I want you guys standing up on your chairs. I want to see your vocal cords. Here we go. like to stay up late. I like to play my guitar. A little louder, guys. I like to stay up late. Don't be afraid to scream. Play my guitar. I met an LA fox. She loved to twist and shake. She took me to her room and gave me milk and cake. When the fox undressed, I said, I'm sorry, miss. There's just two things I like, and you ain't on that list. I like to stay up late. I like to play my guitar. I like to stay up late. I like to play my guitar. Don't need no disco stash. Don't need no cocaine jeans. Don't need no backstage pass. Don't need no limousine. I've been to Vietnam. I've been to Waikiki. Been down East Stanford, y'all. Don't mean to me. I like to stay up late. Everybody, I like to play my guitar. I like to stay up late. I can't hear you, Jared. I like to play my guitar. Play your guitar, Steve. Marty Balloon. Burns. I'm losing touch. I say, well, that may be. You never have enough. I'd rather be like me. I like to stay up late. Big Finish, Southbridge. I like to play my guitar. I like to stay up late. I like to play my guitar in Southbridge, Massachusetts. I like to stay up late. I like to play my guitar. I like to stay up late. I like to play my guitar. Give yourselves a hand. guys very much for listening tonight. Let's give it up for your recreation department for making these concerts happen. Thank you, thank you. Come up and sign our email list after this last song so we can stay in touch when we're playing in the area. Next time, consider picking up a copy of Ride for the ridiculous low price of $10 tonight. We're going to close with a ballad to just celebrate the beauty of summer and a gorgeous summer night. It's called Bird on the Wing. Like a bird on the wing, leaving today for southern, taking his chances, hopes are high, gleaming his eye. No matter the sky remains the same for there's a crisis in the air. Many miles to go in time slowly closing. Somewhere the smoke has cleared and the sun has broken through. Somewhere clear waters run, coyotes cry out to the moon. Like a bird on the wing, too long on the road, destination uncertain, too small for the burden, so it seems, to carry my dreams. For no matter where he goes, the sky remains the same for him. And oh, how the marching midnights spin, many miles to go in time slowly closing. Many miles to go in time, slowly closing. Thank you. you guys. Thanks. Good night. Come on, say hi, though. Thank you so much for listening to my songs. Marty Malou on bass, one more time. Ariel Bernstein on drums. Steve Adabo on the guitar. My name is Marc Berger. Thanks for listening.